Hi, it's TJ. And we have to do a little something before we can go play in the DLC. That's better. Hmm. It's not too big. Hopefully, I can get through this whole area in one episode. Hear it. But where is it? Wrong way. Hmm. I definitely hear it. There it is. Headless Knights. I wonder why they're dead. They happen to look like ghosts. So they got to be dead. Partly because they have no head. Going up. Okay. Got that. Hmm. Excuse me, sir. When you get into a hurry, you should probably pace yourself when something with a very large health bar shows up. Life lessons. Thanks. He gave me a very bizarrely shaped tree, as well as this tree hat and clothes. It was very kind of him. Wrong one. You're gonna be a problem, aren't you? Don't know where he went. It was. If I remember right. See something here. Isn't the spirit summon down here as well? I'm trying to remember. No. There it is. I believe that's everything down here. So now, nowhere to go but up. Couple upgrades and that weapon will do just fine. I need to go to the other branch. I get why he's there, but it kind of seems unnecessary. I got a spot over there I can go for too. I don't know why I thought that skull-plated ant had something good on him. I remember right, there's something quite unpleasant down here. Yep. Ooh, there it is. 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 Sense of death's cyst. I don't remember what that is. It's not one of those. Maybe a key item? No. What is this thing? Sword. Order of acquisition. No. This is weird. Huh. Oh. Well, found it. Okay. That took far longer than it should have. Rock. Hmm. That looks gross. Kind of spooky. But mostly gross. Probably a bunk build. That's one.
I knew you would come. What is it you intend? To deny us and our ways, like the dogmatic brutes of the Golden Order? You are an odd one. I am the guardian of those who live in death. They call me a foul and rotten witch. Yet you still wish to be held by me?
I can't say no to cuddles.
Have you ever seen a Hallowbrand? When the first of the demigods died, his flesh was marked with the half-wheel wound of the centipede. Godwyn's Hallowbrand has since been recovered at the Round Table Hold, but there is another Hallowbrand out there somewhere, and I must find it before the time comes we receive our Lord. When Godwyn died, a Hallowbrand scored his flesh, but another exists. Another mark in the shape of the half-wheel wound of the centipede, and I must find it before the time comes we receive our Lord. My hands will be dirtied once more by the deed. Will you still let me hold you, even then? This is the other Hallowbrand. How did you... Oh, my utmost thanks. With this, Godwyn can take his rightful place as first of the dead, and claim a second, illustrious life. You are our true champion. And though I can't be of any use to you, can I hold you tight? If only for a moment. I will soon lay with Godwyn, and it will surely stir within me the new life of the Golden Prince, and first dead of the demigods, as the rune of those who live in death. Please, do one thing for me. Brandish this child, my rune, and take for yourself the throne. Stay the persecution of those who live in death by becoming our Elden Lord. I will soon let to conceive my brandish my stay the by becoming.
Okay. Time to cop a squat. Oh, I can.
This is goodbye, my dear, but I am satisfied. I choose to lie with Godwyn of my own will, not the remains of one chosen for me, and I will bear a child who will inherit your warmth too. What greater blessing could there be but to be born a deathbed companion? This is goodbye, my but I choose, and I will who will inherit what greater.
She has wicked dreams. That was a pretty cool dream, I gotta admit. Wish I could dream of cool dragons like that. Oh. Thanks. We got one more thing to do. Which I don't have to do. But I'm gonna. Hi.
Da, da, re. Da.
Okay. Just repeats.
Prince of Death, take a good long look. See the wrath of the Golden Order, the Order's justice writ in blood. This is what's become of your precious witch. Naught but expired meat and bone. This is a proper death, O Prince. Look at this rotten whore. No more children can be got from this useless flesh. Behold, your mother is dead. This is revenge, you witch, and you ghoul. This is the wrath of D.
I think you need to talk to somebody.
Hello. The rotten witch is dead. The Golden Order unsullied. Now I can look my brother Darian in the eye. Honeyed rays of gold, deliver my spirit. Darian, now I have no regrets. Honeyed rays of gold, deliver my spirit.
Okie dokie then. And that's all she wrote. Do need to duplicate the Lich Dragon's soul, or remembrance, or whatever we're supposed to call it. Okay. I realized I had a book there. I'll take care of the book real quick as well.
Greetings. Oh, what have we here? Very well, let heresy is not all thing.
Tanks. Well, it's expansion time.
Ah, were you guided here by kindly Mikola? I am Leda. And like you, I was guided by faith along his honorable path. Touch the withered arm, and you too will be transported to the realm of shadow where Mikola the Kind now dwells. My compatriots are there already. Like us, they have heard kindly Mikola's call. If you can find them, they are certain to lend you aid.
Poke. Poke. Poof. That's a magical arm. FromSoft has no right making things look this good. Can you imagine trying to compete with this? It's just rude. I guess I ought to see how difficult this is going to be. We have a friend perched up here. Let's see how rough this will be. Well, I'm doomed. Ow. There's a knife in my head. There's a knife sticking out of the top of my head. That's probably foreshadowing how this is gonna go. I'll be able to do it. I'll be able to do it, but it's gonna hurt. Got weird, ugly roots or trees or... Ew. Let's go fishing. Bet we'll catch something big. Oh, this'll go well. People are dying before they could get in there. This is gonna hurt. You hit hard. I have got to fix that one. Where is it? You hit obscenely hard. Well, that's a glimpse into how difficult this is going to be. But there is a way to make it easier on yourself for those that don't know. And I've only played through the DLC once, and it was a nightmare because I didn't know this before. These right here, very useful, very important.
Fie, another. Treading the heels of Mikela. Then, as that woman would surely say, we are in our purposes well aligned. But understand, your kind are not forgiven. The Earth Tree is my people's enemy. By Marika long betrayed, set aflame. I believe Mikela's apologies when he says our delivery will come, but never will I see your kind as worthy.
What are you wearing on your head?
And yet my oath I cannot overlook. If Mikela it is whom you would seek, then comrade, allow me to give you this. These are the sites of the crosses I found. I urge you, follow after Mikela. As long as you abide by his footfalls, you will be no enemy to me.
Thanks.
I urge you, follow after Mikela. As long as you abide by his footfalls, you will be no enemy to me.
I abandon here the first of the flesh of my body. Ote.
Ah, Lady Leda spoke of you. You're that tarnished. Guided here by kindly Mikela. Won't we all? I am Freya. I once fought alongside General Radahn. In battle, you can be sure I'll hold my own.
Judging by that blade, I could imagine that you fought by Radahn.
Oh, another thing. Did you speak to our dour little friend? If you've yet to do so, have him give you a map of the Cross's whereabouts. You'll find more of them dotted about these lands. They are Mikela the Kind's footprints. If you've yet to do so, assuming you intend to trace kind Mikela's path.
Well, I mean, yes and no. Boom. Yeah. I'm not sure what the yellow is. My guess is this, you know, the damage I'm doing strictly for the DLC. But I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong.
You must be the Tarnished. I am Ansbach. Formerly in service to Lord Moog, but now, like you, another soul guided by kindly Mikela. I'm hardly the steady hand I once was. My fighting days are far behind me, which is why I have chosen to dedicate myself to investigation, to discern tender Mikela's ultimate purpose. I'd rather not volunteer service to a new master unless I know that I can be of use. May I request a service of you? 6 crosses, identical to this one, have been discovered in these lands. They are akin to tender Mikela's footprints, or gravestones, which mark what he's left behind. If you discover any more crosses, be certain to tell me. I presume you, too, are keen to know just what kind Mikola is doing here.
Well, so far, leaving weird sticks in the ground. I've been here a part of the flesh of my body.
Hello there. Together, we work. Together, for Mikola the Kind. Many things we have found.
I'll take one of those. I'll definitely have to come back.
I like finding things. For you, Lady Leda, her allies, and the Forager brute. Things bring joy to all. I like, for you, things... Goodbye.
He's a good lad. Can tell just by his voice. Oh no. 2. I'll go off the beaten path a little bit. Let's see a path over here. Bad dog. Guess I could go here next. Oh, I missed a map. It's gonna make this a little more difficult. That'll be enough of that. Those things are kind of ugly looking. I don't want this to take too long. It's just a little broken town. You know, having seen this DLC, it is no surprise that it took 2 years, and it definitely worth the wait. Oh, that's gross. Right there. Oh, I hit that good. That was a little rough. Nothing over there. I see a little building way over there. We'll figure out what that is. It's a big joke. Give me the item. Oh my god. Give it. More health and more stubborn than the average bear. Oh, more picatures. Incursion. build it. Well, now I gotta see what it is. I can make that. Well, I made it halfway. I wonder where my runes are now. Are they on that ledge? Or on that railing I stood on? Huh. You gather stuff for them? It's a lightning goat. Gotta run for your life. I refuse, sir. It's just no. Oh, they're way up there. Oh. Perfect. These things are annoying. Just stop moving. I'm pretty sure everybody knows by now. But for those that don't, the Blessed Blue Dew Talisman is FP regeneration. Something that, honestly, when you think about it, is a genuine problem. Even if it was 1 FP every 5 seconds, that's still ridiculously strong. But it's not. It's 1 FP every 2 seconds. Which basically means you'll never not have FP when you need it. Incantations, whether it's a cheap but fairly efficient damaging one, I'll recover all that I lost from there very quickly. See, it's and that's just one cheap incantation. There's a lot of sorceries that are the same way. And Ashes of War. Let's go to this one. But we have taken our first steps into this expansion. We got some blessings. We shouldn't be too easy to beat now, hopefully. But we'll see how well that holds in the next episode. Until then, toodles.